first things first, you work with a company called Fossil Excavators. What do you guys do? For those who are watching video, you can sort of see a little bit of the action going on the table behind you, but what is it that you guys do?
So we are a paleontology company specializing in the Hell Creek Formation of North Dakota. And the Hell Creek Formation is the late Cretaceous period, right around 65 to 68 million years ago, which is right up to where the asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs. And so we're a paleontology company that specializes in providing the opportunities to students, the opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise have with regards to getting field experience in paleontology. So that's excavating fossils, that's preparing them. So that's pretty much what we do is we excavate fossils in the field, we prospect for them and remove them and prepare them back at our fossil lab here. So that's what you got going on behind me. And we have pretty much, this is kind of our sorting center where we work on stuff and molding it and making cast replicas and whatnot of the fossils. So yes, we are a paleontology company.
So what are the fossils you're working on now?
So right now we are working on two Triceratops skulls, which are in the workshop.
Wow.
And that's going to be a really cool site once we get that up on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and everything. So we're working on two skulls. You could already check out one of the skulls that we have up on TikTok that I've been working on. And so some of the fossils I have for you guys here is we made a mold of this one. Found this last summer, and it's a subadult Triceratops horn.
Is that real?
Yeah, so this is the real horn,
Wow.
the Triceratops. And it's a subadult because the horns get a lot larger than this. And it's a really cool piece. And the unique part was that it was actually sitting right on top of the ground.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
just the
pretty
horn.
rare, right?
Yeah, with other fragments, and so you don't usually find that. So it was a really cool find that we had, and we were taking some folks out touring and showing them around and how to prospect. And then one of them stumbled across this. So
Now, obviously that didn't look like that when it was on top of the ground. What did it look like?
well, it for the most part had sediment on top of it, so it had sand. Usually, what we come across, what it's embedded in, is shale. So it's like a hardened clay. So that's just, so shale is pretty much what clay turns into over time. And so had shale around the base of it. It had sand on it. So we sandblasted a lot of that off, and we dip it in a liquid glue to give it a nice, solid, hardened seal to it. And this is the finished product. So yeah, this is it right
Wow.
here.
Now, how much? What was the bone density of this Triceratops skull? How much of it did you guys find?
So right now we have like five or so other pieces that would fit on the base of this horn. So this is starting to kind of widen out, right? So this is kind of part of the skull now. So what you'll find is you'll find other pieces, and eventually you'll find the eye right below the horn here, if you have all the pieces there. And so we found some frill pieces. We found part of the occipital condyle, which is a ball joint. Essentially, it's the part of the skull that attaches to the neck. So we have that part, and it's still going into this that one dig site where we found this. So we still have to return probably next dig season when the weather clears up here in North Dakota is when we'll head out to that dig site. And so we're excited to see what else we could find there.